we're going to attach the stock. First thing we got to do is put on the spacers. They are designated for left and right. They're not ambidextrous. So you do have to make sure the right size. It's pretty much straightforward. It's really hard to put the wrong one on the wrong side. All right. Make sure there's actually little grooves for the barrel clamp. Make sure that the barrel clamp is fitting within the grooves. So there we go. There's that. And grab our stock. Make sure your cocking handle's open. Your safety, just like before, is in the middle. Not on safe, not on fire, but halfway in between. And throw everything down into the stock. Takes a little fin. You do have to make sure these are squeezed in, but it will fit. It will fit in nicely. There you go. And finally, we have our screw. Now, do not screw this in. This is a pain in the butt. All right, grab your roll pin punch. Put that in. Okay, you want to make sure it's in there before you start on this. You gotta. This is one of those things you just gotta feel it. You gotta feel it back and forth and make sure it's kind of sitting in there properly. And screw it in. You don't want to screw it tight. You want to keep it fairly loose, just enough that it's caught and it's connected. Take out your roll pin punch. Grab your screw from before. Here's the nut. The nut goes on the same side as a cocking handle. All right, and you have the screw. So you put that in there. You can normally get away with holding it with your thumb on the one end. If you find you can't, well, use the other screwdriver. And this is a long screw, so this one will take a while. And I'm still going. Now, if you notice on this one, the nut is still sticking out a little bit. Don't get too excited about that. It happens because what will happen is your nut will pull it in. Okay. And this one doesn't want to cooperate. I got to use the other screwdriver. That will. Just got to fit it in. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Ta-da. Close it up and make sure you have your safely fired, safe direction, good snap there. That's the way you can tell if you don't have a velocimeter. If you got that good snap, it's going to work well. Finally, what we're going to do is reattach our sight. Now, if we look at the top, you can see there's like a groove that's been Daisy's machined into it. That's perfect because that is where the screw should sit. So we just grab our, there we go, we grab our tool again and we reconnect everything. Tighten it up, just hand tight it, you don't have to get crazy. But I suggest tighten it. Now if you're one of those people that want it out as far, you can put it out far. If you want one of those people that wants it flush with the actual barrel, go ahead and do it. Whatever your preference is. So there we have that. Okay, at the back of the rifle here we have the butt plate. Now these occasionally do break, but the main reason I'm showing you is there's two long screws. Now these screws aren't here to hold in the butt plate. They're actually there to accommodate the spacers. Right? I'm surprised that a number of people don't know this. These come in your box, right? And what they're designed to do is you loosen the screws and they come out, and then you put these spacers in and then tighten it back in. So you can have 1, 2, or obviously 3. So if you have a long kid in your organization, or long self, you can then use it to make the rifle longer.
Okay, one final point. After you finish putting the front screw in, the one that holds the stock and their main body together, you want to finish tightening up the one that's behind the trigger. But be careful, because that does like to strip easily. One trick is to put some Loctite, the temporary kind, not the permanent kind. Right? So tighten it, and then put in like a quarter turn, nothing more than that. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, watch more videos, tell your friends, and all the rest of that. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.